Slack attack.
Boy, yeah, the name is Slack. Thanks for coming back. Let's walk through some more Skyrim. Do Wield, Lazy Boy, and this is Operation Silverblood Family Ring. The Silverblood Family Ring is one of only two guaranteed fortified smithing items in the game. The other one is the Forge Master Fingers, and in order to get the Forge Master Fingers, you're going to have to do a Radiant quest for one of the Orc strongholds, and that's going to take you into a level 14 bandit hideout somewhere. Completely random, and if you're playing on legendary difficulty, that might as well be level 28. Ridiculously tough. This is a much easier option, but even this, acquiring the Silverblood Family Ring on legendary difficulty at level 10, level 11, with no sneak skills is ridiculously, insanely tough. Even if you had sneak skills, I'm not sure you could pull it off. I will explain it all after we get organized. We're going to need some special equipment to do this. First of all, let's dump off. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Bring your Staff of Storm Atronach. The Staff of Arcane Authority I don't think is going to be useful, but I want to bring it anyways. There we go. And let's just dump off everything that we don't need. Don't need that. Don't need the shield. Bring the gauntlets, bring that. Don't need the Novice Hood. Bring all that. The Thieves Guild armor don't need, but bring the Thieves Guild boots. We're going to need that. Pickpocket success is 15% better. Definitely need that. Blacksmith's draft, don't need that. Bring that. Bring all your poisons of paralysis. Bring the potion of brief invisibility. Everybody should have at least one of these. We got rewarded with one by Shadir in Riften for completing like helping him get rid of his debt to Sapphire. And you should have another one from Arcadia, bringing the Frost Salts from Farengard to Arcadia. Should be in here somewhere. Let me just rustle it up here. Actually, I got 3 of them. Okay, so bring them all. Don't need this. We're going to sell that later. Don't need that. Bring all potions of health. Some potions of magicka, but I don't think they're going to be very useful. That can go, and that can go. Food, bring, you don't really need vegetable soup, but bring some anyways. And let's just dump off all the unnecessary items. Bring the carry weight right down. Let's go downstairs and do a little potion making. Everything in. Okay. And take out all your Canis root. All your imp stool. And all your slaughterfish scales. You should have some from killing the slaughterfish after we were fishing for Nordic barnacle. And what else? We need blue dartwing. You should have one from looting Arcadia shop on Whiterun. And an orange dartwing. Same thing. You should have at least one from looting Arcadia shop in Whiterun. Okay, got all those ingredients on board. Let's make some potions. And let me just do a quick save before every major crafting session. Do a quick save. There we go. We're gonna make some poisons of paralysis with Canis root, imp stool, and add some poison damage with these slaughterfish scales. Now I know somebody's gonna say this. Slack, did you know you could use Martap and Ella to do that? Yes, I knew that. Don't do that. Use the slaughterfish scales instead, because we're going to save the more Tapanella for some power potions later on. We're going to mix together Dragon's Tongue, Fly Amanita, and more Tapanella. Okay, so don't use the more Tapanella. If anybody says in the comment section you could do that, don't listen to them. Okay, stick with the slack and you won't get whacked. All right, slaughterfish scales. There we go. Add that. We have a poison paralysis, paralyzes the target for 6 seconds and adds basically 60 points of poison damage. Okay, 6 points for 10 seconds. Per 6 points. So yeah, that's pretty good. We're going to make as many of those as we can, which is 5. And we're going to make 1 Pickpocket Potion, which you make by mixing blue dartwing and orange dartwing. Okay, so pickpocketing is 25% easier, and that's it. We can put all the other ingredients back into the apothecary's satchel. Next, let's hotkey those potions. These are the good paralysis poisons. These are the not so good ones. Let's hotkey these invisibility potions as well. We're gonna lose these hotkeys anyways as soon as we get arrested and sent to Sidna Mine, so might as well just leave that like that. And that is it. Carry weight is nice and low. Let me just double check, make sure I got everything. Looks good to me. Alright, now we're going to complete the Dark Brotherhood quest with friends like these, I believe. This will reward us with the Shrouded gear, the Shrouded armor set, which is actually going to be essential to do this special op. Okay, so fast travel the Falkreath and put a marker on with friends like these, the quest, and you get a marker, a quest marker. Just go straight to the quest marker and that'll take you straight to the Dark Brotherhood headquarters. Up you go, Trigger. My name is Frost. Okay, sorry, Frost. There you go. There's the pool. Here's the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. There's our front door. There's 5 nightshade around here. You might as well collect them because by the time you get back here again, these will all have respawned. And you can collect them again. So make sure you get them. 5 or 6? 6. Okay, got those. In we go. We got the password from Astrid. The password is silence, my brother. Okay, in we go. And you can get 2 shrouded armor sets in here. Don't forget this. That's an alteration skill book. Don't touch it. 1 shrouded armor set is here. And the other one we're going to get from Astrid.
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right.
And I'm just going to fast track this because we're just after the shrouded armor set.
But one last thing.
Here we go.
A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors.
Why, thank you. And could you talk any slower, please? There we go. So we got the shrouded armor set. 2 items that are going to be very important. One is the shrouded hood. Sneaking is 25% better. And the other one is the shrouded boots. Wearer is muffled and moves silently. I think you get 2 of these. The shrouded shoes as well. It's the same thing. If you want to simplify things, we could go back to our headquarters and dump off everything that we don't need so that when we're in the thick of things, we don't have to fumble around in our inventory. So let's do that. Back to Anissa's cabin. And let me just spend a moment here to get organized. I'll just skip ahead. Okay, this is what I'm bringing along. The shrouded cowl, the shrouded hood, and the shrouded shoes. That's it. Leave everything else here. Next, we are going up to Solitude. To activate the Shrine of Arche. Give ourselves 25% extra health. This blessing actually may be removed by going to Sidna Mine. I've seen that happen before. I don't know why that is. I haven't been able to find any documentation on it. I'm just doing it anyways.
Feel free to make requests.
It's the second one on the right. There we go. There you go, 25% extra health. Next, let's go activate the Lord Stone. This will stick. So, and we're going into combat. So, shields up, Scotty. Very good. This will give us an extra 50 armor and extra 25% magic resistance. Let's go do it. It's highly likely the bandits there will have respawned. There they are. Say hello to my little friend. And let's have a little bit of vegetable soup. Nice one. Oh, dude. Oh, man. Love it. Damn, Stormy. You got it going on. You got it going on. Don't really want to loot these guys because it's just going to weigh us down with a bunch of chump loot. Let's just look through their pockets, see if they have anything valuable. Lockpick will take that, and that's it. I'm not going to even bother looking around for the other guys unless they're staring me in the face. One of them got sent off into the wild blue yonder there. Anyways, that's that. Lord Stone. One more thing. Did I have the good sense to eat that spell? Yes, I did. So let's hotkey that. Oak Flesh. Set that as number 5, and we're ready. That's the best we can do. Let's go do the Forsworn Conspiracy. This will lead into the No One Escapes Sidna Mine quest, and that will lead us into acquiring the Silverblood family ring. Starts off by going to Markarth. Okay, here's the deal. What's going to happen is we're going to complete the Forsworn Conspiracy quest, and then we're going to be sent to jail. And at that point, the No One Escapes Sidna Mine quest will start. At that point, we have the choice of siding with either Madonok, the prisoner, and the leader of the Forsworns, or siding with Thonar Silverblood. If you side with Madonok, and don't forget we're playing on legendary difficulty at level 10 with no sneak skills. If you side with Madonok, basically you do this jailbreak, and then once you get back out into Markarth, all the Forsworn and Madonok go running through Markarth. They slaughter all the Markarth guards, and then they escape Markarth and be on their merry way. And you are rewarded with the armor of the old gods. There's 4 pieces to that: the armor, the boots, the gauntlets, and the helmet, all which have different powers. Pretty good. If you side with Thonar Silverblood, this means killing Madonok and then attempting to escape Sidna Mine on your own, which is damn near impossible. Like I said, on legendary difficulty, level 10 with no sneak skills. I'm not even sure if you can do it if you have sneak skills. It would be a hell of a fight, because trying to isolate Madonok in Sidna Mine is pretty impossible. The best thing you can do is isolate Madonok, side with Madonok right up until the very end, just before you escape Markarth ruins, and then kill him then, which is what we're going to do. And then at that point, you'll be siding with Thonar Silverblood, and at that point, all the Forsworn will go hostile against you. And basically, this is like having 6 hired thugs all up in your face, some of whom have destruction spells. It's absolutely impossible to kill them all, even with a Staff of Storm Adjunct. It's absolutely impossible. Okay, and this is what we're going to attempt to do. Okay, we're not going to kill them all, but we're going to somehow escape them and get back to Thonar Silverblood. Is that his name? Anyways, the Silverblood guy, and he's going to reward us with the Silverblood family ring. Okay, so that's what we're up against. This starts off by, did you get all that? Yeah, it's going to be a pop quiz tomorrow. Okay, it starts off with the Forsworn Conspiracy, which we have been working on throughout this walkthrough, little by little. Next step is to investigate either Nepos or Thonar. Let's go to the treasury house here. We've already acquired access by strong arming
Out of my way.
the receptionist, Riata. All we have to do is break in here. We're in. Put on your sneak, or rather your pickpocket boots, and we just leveled up. There we go, there's our pickpocket boots.
What are you
There's
doing?
Thonar
I
Silverblood,
told
get
them
behind
no
him.
visitors.
Get into sneak mode. Do a quick save, definitely. Take your pickpocket potion and attempt to pickpocket Thonar's journal.
What do you think you're doing?
If it fails, just reload your quick save and try again. Got it that time, and we're out of here. Lazy Boy doesn't have any special rules of engagement where he's not allowed to do quick save pickpocketing. Unlike my thief build. Okay, so we got Thonar's journal. There we go. And you can pause the video and read this up if you so desire. Turn the page. Done? Good. Next, let's go to the Shrine of Talos. At that point, we are going to be arrested and thrown in Sidna Mine. And I always like to do a quick save here because sometimes there's... One time there was an Imperial Legionnaire here and he screwed up the entire quest. Okay, so it's safe now. Go down.
We warned you, but you had to just go and cause trouble. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work.
Oh bother. And as you see, there's poor Eltrees. He got murdered. And we are left to face the music. What did you do to Eltrees?
Same thing we do with all the other natives who want to change things around here. We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Madanach until you and the Eltrees started snooping around. Well, you wanted to find the man responsible for those killings. You'll have plenty of time with the king in rags when you're in Sidna Mine.
Okay, now if you have some kind of like death wish, go for this option here. You're not taking me alive. Or like if you're a really high level character, which I'm assuming you're not. Otherwise, just agree to go along quietly.
You'll never see the sun again, you hear me? No one escapes Sidna Mine. No one.
And thus endeth the Forsworn conspiracy, and this begins
All
the
right,
No One
prisoner.
Escapes Sidna
Eyes
Mine
right.
quest.
You're in Sidna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it?
Want to repeat everything after you said welcome to Sidna Mine?
Don't get smart with me. I'm in charge.
Okay.
You keep it up, I'll have your toes cut off.
Okay, Toothy,
All right.
calm down.
Open her up. Now you, get down there.
Okay, now we have really high speech skills, so some of this is going to be actually quite easy. Alright, here we go. It all starts with, as you can see now, also, we have nothing. Just foot wraps, rust spun tunic, and one single lockpick. That's it. Everything else was taken away. If you have any stolen items on you, don't worry about it. They do not get taken away as normally happens when you get sent to jail. This is a different kind of, going to jail kind of thing. You'll get all your stolen items back, okay? First thing you want to do is talk to Hurricane. That guy.
What are you in for, new blood?
I was going for this option here, killing a guy who asks questions. Ha ha ha.
Violent one, huh? Best keep that to yourself, new blood. Others find out, they'll consider that a challenge. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma.
Okay, where's Madanach?
If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Madanach, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkle the Beast. And you don't want to talk to Borkle the Beast.
Actually, that sounds exactly the kind of guy we want to talk to. Here's Borkle the Beast.
The new meat. So soft. Tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh?
And this is the option that will move things along the quickest. I'm not a murderer.
Liar.
I need to see Madanach.
You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine. But first you gotta pay the toll. How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving.
Okay, now if you have speech up to 50, which we do, we can persuade him to just simply let us in. If you don't, you're going to have to do this big run around where you have to get him a shiv, and the only way you can get a shiv is to get somebody else some skooma, and then the only way you can get that guy some skooma is to convince them to do that. And you have to have like speech 25 to do that. We can bypass all that by simply going this option here. Madanach is expecting me. There we go.
Fine. Go on in. But don't try anything in there. Madanach knows more than you think.
And we're in. Let's go talk to Madanach. Madanach, my man.
Well, well, look at you. The Nords have turned you into an animal. A wild beast, caged up and left to go mad. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for
I
trying
want my
to
freedom.
Your freedom? Yes. But even if you were to escape Sidna Mine, your name would still be stained with all that blood. You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of the Nords stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you.
Okay, understand how.
There's a man named Breg inside these mines. Besides me, he's been here the longest. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is.
Okay, hear Bragg's story. Can do.
Our vengeance will...
No one escapes Sidna Mine is activated, so we have a quest mark as to exactly where Bragg is. Let's just go out here. Basically, you go back out to the center cavern and go to your left down this passage. Follow the passage all the way to the end. There's Bragg. What's up, Bragg?
Don't reach for a shiv around me or we'll both regret it.
Okay, calm down there, big boy. Madanach asked me to hear your story.
My story, huh? Everyone in Sidna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists?
That's really none of your business. Let's hear your story.
Fine, don't tell me. But I know that look in your eyes. Someone who's faced death at the hands of the law. Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside?
Okay, what part of let's hear your story did you not understand?
I had a daughter
There we
once.
go.
She'd be 23 this year. Married to some hot-headed silver worker, or maybe on her own, learning the herb trade. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. I had spoken to Madanach once. That was enough. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver.
Okay. So,
All right then.
after all that blubbering crybaby stuff is over, we can go back to Madanach.
What you doing?
Madanach.
You're back. Have you done what I asked?
Yes, we talked to Bragg.
Yeah, imagine hearing a story like that over and over. Each time a different family, each time a different injustice. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the hills, fighting.
Alright, you'll help me escape then.
Yes, but I need a show of loyalty from you. I don't need a shiv in the back while we break out. Have you met Grisvar the Unlucky? He's rightly named, and he's also a thief and a snitch. He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can leave Sidna Mine for good.
Okay, and like I said,
Vengeance will come.
all the while we are siding with Monarch by doing this. At this point, actually, pretty much as soon as you gain access to this tunnel here, and as soon as you gain access to Monarch, you can actually side with Thonar's Silverblood and just simply kill Monarch if you can. I think the only way you'd be able to do that is if you had the bound bow and you had pretty high sneak skills. But even then, you'd have to like, look, I just leveled up sneak. You'd have to take a pot shot at him, back away, wait for him to calm down, go back and do it again. But we're going to continue to follow the Monarch route, siding with Monarch. So we're going to go find Grisvar the Unlucky, who's right here, and we're going to have to attempt to kill him. The easiest way to kill him is just say Monarch says hello, and this will make him go hostile, and then he'll chase you out into the cavern, and then everybody in the cavern is going to go hostile and kill him for you. Okay, so that's the plan. Let's do it. Monarch says hello.
No, don't kill me. Please.
He goes hostile, run away, go out into the main cavern, back away.
This should be good.
Make sure you get behind somebody, and then they kill him for you.
Takes care of that.
Run off.
Right, quickly too. Okay. Sorry there, buddy. It's either you or me. I'll take your shiz, and you can take your rough spun tunic to oblivion with you. Monarch, we done did the dirty deed. Grisvar is dead.
You finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
That looks like some garlic. Is it? It is. We can take it for free. And the money. Oh, cool. Why not? Okay.
What's going on, Monarch? You wouldn't have old Grisvar killed unless you weren't planning on needing him.
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave Sidna Mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
The reach belongs to the Forsworn.
I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Into the tunnel.
Ready?
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. And now we do the big jailbreak. Follow Monarch into Markarth ruins. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page, and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.